Melv, you been doing fasting, or were you doing clean eating?
A bit of both. For the most part. I mean, the primary objective right now is just one meal a day, and it's
Dude,
usually
you know what you
around
should do?
what?
Make the meal a all you can eat buffet.
Well, that's the thing, is I'm allowing myself to eat whatever I want technically in that period of time. So if I really have a craving, whatever, just go nuts, and then that's it for the day, bucko. And um, but generally, I mean, I'm still trying, kind of eating cleaner kind of stuff, but yeah, it's going. I mean, I have a lot of energy. I think it's more because when I eat late at night, it throws you off, man. And then it's just sitting in your gut all the time when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wake up with an ass full of shit in the morning.
Right?
I heard your glug just before that.
All right.
To
Whatever.
make copper, do you have to put it in the smelty?
I mean, you put copper ore in the smelter, yeah.
Copper and tin. You can't just combine
Just
them outside of
copper
it.
in the smelter, I think.
Turns into
Copper.
bronze.
I
I want to make bronze.
Oh, I don't know how you make bronze.
Yes, Jet School.
Just use JEI.
Doing hardened flux duct. All right.
Four tin, copper and tin in the smelter thing. Yo, I thought you were gonna fill this up with lava, right?
I filled it 1/4 of the way full.
It's not what we were looking for.
Oops.
Well, do you want to go down there and get 4 more buckets of lava?
Why didn't you just bring 4 buckets with?
Well, because I didn't want to spend all the iron, because I needed to make all these pipes.
Yo, iron is easy to come by with the big Q.
That's a good point, actually.
How do we make infinite lava? That would be something that would be worth making.
You can make, I think if you have a 4x4 and you pour, like a 4x4x1, and you, sorry, a 2x2x1, and you pour 4 lava buckets into it, you get infinite lava? Apparently that does not work. That's only water.
Yeah, just water. All right.
Chad, I didn't have Minecraft school when I was in elementary, okay? I had real classes, like cursive writing. So all this stuff is new to me.
Use a magma crucible and melt cobble with the extra RF from the reactor. Yo, we got a usage for it?
A usage for the power?
No, usage for the magma crucible.
Oh.
Yo.
Alright. Let's go,
I mean,
boys.
it's not scanning. I don't know how to.
Oh yeah, I think the quarry's all tapped out, Dan. We gotta move it again.
Okay, I'll be right there. Do you think Minecraft is hit scan?
It's definitely not hit scan.
Why not?
Because your arrows get affected by gravity.
What's hit scan?
It's you know, in Fortnite, when you use a rifle, even if they're like a kilometer away, as long as your cursor's on them when you left click, it'll hit them. It's like an instant. It's like you shoot out a beam of light out of your gun. And then in PUBG, it actually uses like ballistic physics. So wherever you shoot, you know, it's then the gravity, and I don't know if anything else goes into it, like the weight of the bullet or something like that. It actually simulates it as like an object with physics attached to it to see if it collides with anything.
So hit scan is like cheating.
Well, it's a different style of gameplay.
So it's like cookie clicker. If you click on the right cookie, you get rewarded.
I guess.
Mel, if you got something going.
I'm being told, by the way, that Fortnite has hit scan, or sorry, has bullet drop, but it's only on only on like some weapons, right?
Snipers. Yeah, I think, or like at certain distances, maybe. I don't know. Dan, can you do the quarry? You're the master of the quarry.
Yeah, I'm on my way, my friend. Can we make moon gates from Richard Garriott in this
to
game?
one item duct. You don't need to go from one crate to. Oh yeah, that's my bad. So we could do like.
Change the shape of the card to make it really.
Like. Like that, right?
Mal, come here for a second.
Sure thing, babe.
Okay.
Oh!
Whoa, no. Do me a favor. Look at this pipe. What is that
You have
number?
to-
What does that number say?
40.0 KRF.
Then look at this pipe.
Yeah, this one's got a lot more. But. Chat.
What I think that means is we can crank up the nuclear reactor.
Yo, quarry's going right now, boys. Oh, it's filling up so fast. Not really.
Build a line of. Okay.
What the heck is this? Cyanide ingot? What have we done?
Little line of crates from the initial one you on the servo. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Okay, hold on.
Is there a way to see where the quarry is gonna dig before I send it? Do not hit the switch, please. I can't confirm what's gonna happen to it.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, inserting the rod makes it generate power more slowly?
Sometimes you just gotta risk it.
Like
It's
that,
chunky.
right? My bad.
Got some
Okay.
uranium mouth.
Huh? What's that?
It's going.
It's yeah.
chunking.
Oh, where's the blue?
Yo, quarry. I mean, it's not gonna win you any aesthetic awards, but it may be the best invention since Thor's hammer.
Dude, I love it. But
We got a little more RF than we did on the previous, which is
I just don't
nice.
understand why this pipe is carrying less.
Oops.
4,000 RFT. Do I have it like is this a unit issue?
Well, the thing is, though, like there's more throughput, so like right now it's at
The amount it's carrying is less.
Hey, Muff, did you take down
but
my?
it carries it quicker. What's
my
that, Dan?
copper wire? Did you take down my copper wire?
I didn't take it down, but I have some if you need some.
Yeah, can I get some cups? I gotta run power to the centrifuge.
I only
off
have
the,
3. That's all I got.
Well, we at least have enough to keep the quarry running.
Yes.
Like
Yo,
it's
Muff.
not draining and then refilling and doing like one tick.
Yeah.
Muff, can you give me just a little sauce right here? Just a little bit of sauce.
Yeah, like when you look at the crate, like the numbers are going up, like bum 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 bum.
It does literally say.
Muff, I need some sauce right here. How can we get some?
I don't
sauce
know
right
what
here?
that means. What sauce?
The sauce is what you make. I need some sauce right there in the center.
You want my marinara, babe? No, but seriously, what sauce?
I need your red sauce. Some power to this thing. Can we get a little
Oh,
power?
okay. Actually, we
Yeah.
have 6 hardened left. Can you make it closer?
I can, but it's part of the aesthetic with the windmill.
Just put it on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Right.
6.
Right there.
I don't have any more hardened.
Oh, let's go. Thank you.
Don't use hardened, use regular? Oh.
I think that was a UI bug.
Oh, Mouth. Look what you
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah,
Right
yeah.
click this. Right click this.
Oh,
Let's go.
mommy like the honey.
What is that?
It's a honey maker.
It's a centrifuge.
Yo, but how much-
You put the combs in and it separates the honey.
Is that why our quarry's no longer running? Because it sucked up 5,000 RFs?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the normal cable. Chat says we don't need the hardened.
I hate to say it, but I think we need to amp up this nuclear reactor, dude.
Yeah, let's stuff it. Let's try to melt the thing down and see what happens. Honey drip. Honey drip, drip, drip. Just sometimes.
Oh, the canola's not hooked up either.
Oh yeah, right now it's on,
solely on nuclear power.
it's solely on nuclear. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Is that all the canola? Well, that's using the old flux duct as well. So
Yeah, I don't really know what to do with it, but like,
we'll figure it out. Like,
what happens if we just connect it?
canola power to honey. Yeah, Dan, bring your honey. I know you're all about that aesthetic, and
Dude, this is madness. Hook the canola power up to the thicker pipes. The thick pipes are drained, dude.
yeah, I need more, leadstone pipes. I think. I don't think I have. Jeez. I have enough. Let me see here. Actually, wait. There's probably some
I
underneath.
turned off the reactor. How did I turn off the reactor? I don't believe that.
Dan,
Oh,
Yeah.
can you? We need to put the centrifuge over here.
Wait. Where?
Just over.
I need it as close to the bee farm as you.
No, you don't. Just put it. Please put it beside the pulverizer. It'll look good.
Wait, can we? What do I need to run to get a little drip over here? Can I put
What?
it on the back side?
What are you?
how much energy do you need for a
Put
centrifuge?
it right here, Dan.
Wait,
It's.
Mouth, quick question. Can't we just put a little logic gate switch right here? And
I'm.
switch? like no, serious. Like put a switch here
No,
and that.
Dan.
What?
I'm wasting cables. Put it over beside.
Hold on, don't. I gotta get the goods out of it.
Yeah, I know there are pipes underwood. I was gonna get them, but then Dan's being a nuisance.
All right, where do you want me to put it?
You know where the pulverizer is, right?
Yeah, that's too far from the bee place.
No, it's not.
I can't just put it right here. There's pipes right here.
I don't care. I don't care.
No, does it like mess with stuff unless they put it next to the pulvy?
I just don't want it. I don't care. I was just doing what Chad told me.
So, Mel, if you tell me where to put it, not chat.
Well, it doesn't need its own dedicated power line. Is the thing.
Right. Can it just branch off a little drip?
I need you to use English, please.
All right, where do you want me to put it? I'll place it. You want me to put it on the canola farm and not the nuke? That's fair enough.
Yeah. That's why I was just saying put it by the pulverizer because that's
If I
on
put
the.
it right next to it, does it work, or I gotta touch?
It should, as long as it's actually connected, it should work.
It says can't work. Oh, he's done it. We got. All right, thank you, Malfi. Thank you for your effort.
What does that thing spit out?
Are you talking
Honey.
to me?
The centrifuge.
Yeah,
That's honey.
drip.
Yeah, but what else? Because like, what do we need honey for?
It also drips out beeswax and crystalline pollen clusters.
Wait, did we turn? Oh, I think did I destroy the lever, chat? Yeah, my bad. Okay, let me get that.
Yo, the pipes are extremely lit again.
Yeah, because I accidentally turned the thing off. This thing's sucking her up.
I mean no disrespect to my good friend Daniel.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think we should have 4 farms worth of canola powering his centrifuge.
No, I just need a little drip.
Yeah, I don't think it's consuming all of it.
But like, why don't we hook these?
I did hook
bad-
it up.
It's hooked up to the thick pipes.
No, so I have the canola is just used stuck right now, and it's connecting on the bottom.
Oh, does that
Of-
work?
I don't know.
Dude, if that works, then I am unconcerned.
Well, I mean, is the reactor on?
Yeah.
All right.
It just,
So-
dude, the quarry drains it so fast. It's like whatever you dish out, it can take it.
Well, that's the thing. The nature of the quarry, I guess, is it kind of scales with the power. Is my understanding.
It was a fast machine, kept its motor clean.
I guess the way we should be looking at it is you just look at the crate and how quickly it's filling up. And if you're okay with that rate, then it's great.
I think we should probably increase the size of this reactor by like square it.
So we will need, I think, again, my understanding is limited, so correct me if I'm wrong, Shammy, but we'll need to do cooling then if we make it larger.
All right, I got another idea. Just make another reactor that's exactly the same size. Put it right next to it.
Now you're talking.
And I'm going to mess with you even more. Can't we just use Dan's builder, but put a reactor card into it that's based on this structure, and then go like, bzzz, and use this reactor to build our new reactor?
I think you might be onto something.
Why don't we just build Factorio robots, make a blueprint of this reactor? Boom.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
But yeah, so
What-
Shammy says NL is very smart in all caps. So I think
Yeah, but I don't know how
just-
to do that.
No,
I
I
basically
just
said,
mean-
like, why don't they just invent infinite energy?
No, I think it was saying about just building the exact same reactor again. Because then we don't need to worry about cooling.
It seems inefficient, though.
Yeah, like can't we just swap up? You're talking about swapping out the card out of the quarry thing, right?
I mean, I'm down for whatever. I'm down for
That-
tackling cooling and making a massive... It is inefficient as a thing. Well, yeah, that much I understand. But
I mean, some people in chat are saying we can just use water for cooling. Or maybe it's something to do with, like, the waste. Like, can we auto-eject the waste out of this son of a gun? And then maybe it'll start chunking a little faster.
water is bad. See, this is the thing, chat. You know, some people saying water is a coolant, and then I'm saying water is a bad coolant. It's like, you know, who do I trust? Don't worry about...
already auto-ejecting waste. Dude, here's the
Big
thing. We don't have to worry about nuclear waste because I just keep shoving the waste in my dank null. And then if we ever run into trouble, we can just make one more dank null and put the dank null inside of it. Literally solve the environmental issue.
So, you know what? It's up. I'll follow whatever you want to do, Ryan. Do we want to make a bigger reactor with coolant, or do we want to just, modify this one to be bigger and add the coolant, or just make a cut?
I guess the question is what happens if we don't cool it? Because, I mean, this thing is freaking... It's a 1,300 degrees Celsius. 1,200. You know, how much hotter could it get? We gotta be at, like... We gotta be at, like, absolute 1,000 or something, right? You produce more heat than power, and it runs through fuels faster.
It stops working. No big deal, basically.
That's a big deal.
Well, I mean, I'd prefer that than it blowing up if it gets too hot.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Becomes less efficient. But
does it still produce more though? Because like, here's my hypothesis right now. I think that per KRW or KRF generated, we get enough uranium and yellowite to make up for a fuel efficiency, as long as we get just a greater yield, even if the process is unoptimized.
Oh.
Yes.
Because basically, this thing's putting out 800 KRF.
KRS ones. Yo, I'd say, hate to interrupt. I found my calling in Minecraft.
You got bees?
Bee breeding and bee digging.
Dude, you should play Animal Crossing.
Yo, it's looking good, Dan.
So, I mean, my personal preference would just be to expand it like 4 times this size.
Let's do it. And,
So,
yeah.
I think we actually don't need that much more reactor casings. We need more, but we don't need that many more. Because the depth of it, or like the length of it from this end to this end, won't change. But we will need way more reactor control rods and fuel rods.
Fuel rods, yes.
But like, if we break it, I have a sneaking suspicion that we should turn off the generator before we break it.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah. Then we could take the fuel out too. So, do you want to deactivate it or should I?
Oh, it's already deactivated. I should have gone.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna take the fuel out for now too, just a double backup, and I'm gonna disconnect the power line, triple backup.
Okay.
So, reactor coolant port. If I do want to do coolant chat, press eject fuel and access port. Oh.
Wow, you really don't need a floor for the nuclear reactor.
Wait.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Wait, so what are you guys doing right now? Can I get the DAE wasn't paying attention?
Making a bigger.
We're just expanding,
reactor.
the reactor.
So the case, the core size, or so you're making it you're making it so it has more heat.
No. Well, I mean, maybe.
So it puts out more heat.
No, it puts out more power.
Put
Okay.
it in. Just dump it next to. Dump it next to the fuel rod? What do you mean dump it next to the fuel rods?
Oh, it is Creeper City, not far from where we are.
Like, let's just not think about the coolant itself. I need to think about structurally how we get the coolant.
Or, alternatively, if it ever gets too hot, I'll just come over and pour a bucket of water on it.
What about a bucket of sludge?
I wouldn't do that.
Port next to the rods. Well, what about this coolant port? Can I like make one of those and then I can have like my own separate coolant container and it can suck it up from there? Those are for turbines. Okay, my bad.
Turbines.
So you
Why don't you just buy some ice at the Max Milk? If your
Dude.
nuclear reactor's too hot.
Max, I used to go there, they had the slushies, the frosters. I think they still do, but they used to. Good times.
Okay.
Soggy
Chat
dough.
says place rods in a checker pattern with water in between.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to figure out. So, and then wait, the fuel rods and the control rods, or just
The other thing is chat said we only need one control rod?
yes, no, both. Control rods always go over fuel rods. See, that makes sense to me.
Fair enough.
So we do them both in a checker pattern.
So you just like this one would go one block over, and then two, and then one, I guess.
Yes. Okay. You know what? Yes. Okay. So, okay. I know. I know how I'm gonna.
So if that's the case, we only need 3 more. We need some more reactor blocks, but we only need 3 more. Unless we build them in an X, I guess, which might be better.
Oh shoot! I need to get rid of something here.
I'm gonna go make more casings.
Okie dokie. I'm just gonna.
How big were you making this thing?
200 by 500.
So you're talking 1,000 casing squares? More than that.
Yeah, but because of
No.
all the stuff we got from the quarry, it's easy now.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god, I
There.
need so much more friggin' charcoal. What you got going on here, Dane?
I'm doing some bee breeding right now. Something funny?
Well, it's, you know.
Yeah, you're not gonna be laughing when these bees are powering.
I'm not trying to rock the boat, but you know, are we gonna have a bee-powered quarry?
I mean,
Malph's over here, Homer Simpsoning a nuclear reactor from the ground up, and he's got 200 different bosses that keep saying different things.